I'm Randy Altman with BorisFX. We're here from the show floor of NAB 2015, and my guest at the moment is Shain. He is the CMO of BorisFX and Imagineer Systems, and that is something new that happened about 3 months ago when Boris acquired Imagineer. So I'm going to have Ross explain what's gone on since the acquisition and what we're going to see in the future.
Sure. Thanks a lot for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh.
Yeah, so Imagineer Systems, as you know, we make a product called Mocha. It's a motion tracking system that's really well known in the industry for its planar tracking. And we won an Academy Award, SciTech Award, a couple of years ago for that, because the technology has been really widely adopted in the post-production field. And we licensed our software to Adobe about 5 years ago. It's been bundled in the After Effects suite, so it's quite widely known. BorisFX, on the other hand, is one of the original plugin companies.
They've been around forever.
Yeah, basically the first plugin company making plugins for Avid Media Composer, and very, very, very popular with editors, with hundreds of plugins used for blows and looks and titles and lens flares, that kind of thing. So BorisFX acquired Imagineer Systems. The two companies are working very closely together now to basically improve the product line across the board.
So some of your technology will end up in Boris products, and some of Boris technology will end up in yours.
Exactly, and sort of to show how that works is Imagineer's been really widely adopted, Mocha's been really widely adopted in feature films and visual effects and motion graphics, whereas BorisFX, their tools are very popular in editors, editors who don't necessarily want to leave their timeline and jump to another tool.
Right.
But these editors now, these days, they're asked to do motion tracking. They need to, track a title to an actor's head or put content into a phone. It's the kind of thing that used to be more high-end, now is going, editors are being asked to do this kind of work.
Yeah.
So basically, together, we're putting Mocha's planar tracking technology into the Boris Continuum Complete plugin package. So right now, we're showing at NAB a technology demo that an editor can launch right from the Avid timeline and pop up Mocha window. So it's very cool.
Okay, and how far down the line do you think that's going to be?
Yeah, so we're showing this technology demo at our booth, which is 4225 in the South Hall, but that's about 3 months down the line.
Okay, it's not that far. I mean, considering you were only purchased 3 months ago, that's not bad.
Exactly. I mean, I think the thing that's kind of fun and interesting for us is traditionally, as you know, like in this industry, there's been lots of acquisitions over the years.
Yes.
And we're finding it like really good, synergy with the two teams. Development teams are really working as one, so that's a really nice thing.
And everybody remains, and both company names remain as well, and so you both have your different entities, even though you're working as one.
That's correct. You can sort of think it as sister companies that are complementary to each other. BorisFX is really the parent company, but Imagineer still is developing Mocha as a standalone product and supporting all the hooks that we already support on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms, is there anything else that we need to know about the merger? All your guys stayed. Their guys stayed.
Yeah, the entire team stayed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think now I have 2 jobs, which is a little bit crazy. But there's lots of exciting new technology coming out on both sides. Another example of the synergy is that we're getting more tools into Mocha. For example, Mocha customers will be able to do keying right within Mocha, do blurs and grain management, and basically a lot of more finishing tools within Mocha as well.
Okay.
So it's really neat.
So this is actually a success story, because whenever there's like a merger, people are like, oh.
Yeah, people always panic and say, oh, that company bought that company, and then that's
right.
it.
Yeah.
So I think that for us, that's the great thing is rather than being acquired by a larger company, both companies have a lot to offer, and the teams have a lot to offer. So to me, right now, it's a good story.
Okay, fantastic. So everybody should keep an eye 3 months from now on what you guys have going down. Is there anything else that I haven't asked that you feel is important to cover?
Yeah, sure. I can just mention that Boris Continuum Complete is really, really popular plugin package for support for Avid, for Adobe, and Final Cut, and even for OFX for Resolve. And some really cool tools coming that in our next release for Continuum Complete. A new titling package called Title Studio, a new plugin called Beauty Studio, which will take care of some blemishes.
Yeah.
Now that we're all in high resolution, we need a little bit of help.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Beauty Studio is a skin smoothing plugin. So really cool technology coming out in the next couple months.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking time out and coming and chatting with us. And this is Randy Altman, BorisFX, NAB 2015.